Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. Great to be back. No. First night back of the week, and yeah, what more can I say? Thanks for following me still, thanks for being here and still subscribing. I really appreciate it. And if you're a golfer and a trucker or trucking golfer, smash that subscribe button and come and join the channel. And if you do that, please go across to my website, dalethompsongolfing.com, and come and join the community. All you do is just go on the home page at the bottom, put your name, your email address, and you become part of the community. And then you can start sending me anything that you got, funny videos, dash cam footages, anything, pictures. I'll upload them to the website, and there's a big community share there, and we can start sharing some stuff and start having a bit of fun. So yeah, that'd be great. Right, so I had a great weekend. Yeah, mine was good. I played golf on Friday. Well, I didn't play golf. I went up to the driving range with Woody. I managed to get back in time because I did have Perth in Allington, and I got back in time. So we met about 11 o'clock, half 11. Really good few hours up there actually. We had we played virtual golf in Ireland, Killarney I think it was, and yeah, Woody played well. I shot 1 under. Woody shot 4 under from his handicap. So yeah, it was really good. And plus I'd cut Woody's driver down. I did mention it before, I believe. His driver was about 3/4 of an inch higher than mine. So he seemed to be too far away from the ball. So I cut it down, put a new grip on it, and yeah, as soon as he started doing what I was telling doing what I was saying for him to do, carrying out my instructions for him to hit the bloody ball and throw his club away, he was getting it. It's like anything else. It's like having a new driver. It is basically a new driver for him. He's just got to get used to it, and with that distance from him being to the ball, he's got to start getting a bit closer to it now, and he was striking it really well. So yeah, we had a blast there. And Saturday I played, but to be honest, the course shouldn't have been opened. It really shouldn't have been opened. The front 9 was closed. Played the first, the 10th, and then the back 9. And even going down the first, it was really slippery, and the ground was so wet and soft. Every drive I hit, every high ball that I hit was plugged. Just plugged everywhere. There was just no roll at all. It was, yeah, to be honest, like I say, the course shouldn't have been open, but like majority of the courses nowadays, once they've got, you know, a lot of water, they'll still open the courses, even though it does damage the course quite considerably, and it does take a lot of time for the green staff to get the course up and running again. There's embedded footprints, there's tracks from the trolleys that everybody was pushing, there's mud paths all over the place. It was just good to get up there, and today was absolutely beautiful. Really nice day today. I think it was about 7 or 8 degrees or something like that. Sun was out, lovely clear day, and I wish it would have been like that on Saturday. Weekend golf, innit? The golfing gods are not looking down on us sometimes, especially at the weekends. So yeah, and then obviously got Pebble Beach. The Pro-Am went on, and then obviously the AT&T Pebble Beach was going off, and I think there's a Korean guy leading at the moment, Kim. Justin Rose is in the mix, Rory McIlroy's in the mix, and obviously the results won't be until later on, but it looks very close. 16 under I think is leading at the moment. Yeah, so like I say, that there won't be any finalisation of the results until probably this video's been done and then we'll know the winner tomorrow. So what have I got tonight? I'm only off up to Warrington, Farm Foods in Warrington, and then that's it, that's me done. And I've got a 73 plate, which I'm really happy about. These are actually, I prefer these than the 74s actually. They are they're quite good. They're not outstanding, They're still reduced at 53 mile an hour, but you know, it's like all modern day trucks nowadays. There's a lot of technology that's been enhanced from the previous models, because we've got 69 plates as well, and they're good workhorses, they really are. But to be honest, I prefer the Mercs. I prefer the Mercs and the Volvo. They are really good, solid truck. But I think the Merc has got a lot better pulling power. And above the Merc as well, I think the Renault is a very, very good truck. But once again, you know, they are what they are. The seats are never cold. There's, you know, one driver out, one driver in. So yeah, and over the water, obviously there's the tragedy went off with the airline flight, and the helicopter collided with each other, and then they had the emergency jet that, I mean, I saw a clip of the actual incident. Jeez, it came down like a bloody rocket. It was absolutely incredible. 6 people, I think, died on there. There was a patient, a young girl, a young child, a mother, and there were 4 other people on the flight, I believe, and just nosedived into the ground. It was absolutely horrendous. Now, I don't know whether they're putting it all down to DEI. I don't know what the full story is about it, but DEI was mentioned. Now, I did mention in the past that DEI for me it shouldn't exist. They should, diversity, equality and inclusion, it shouldn't. And Donald Trump's even said himself that jobs will now go on merit, which is, it makes bloody common sense. It makes sense at the end of the day. You need to set the bar high, and for that person to get the job has got to have that qualification and that experience behind them to carry out the duties on that job, especially when flying bloody planes or helicopters or anything airborne. You've got to have the highest qualification. Doesn't matter the colour of your skin. I'd much rather take a flight with someone that's going to get me there safe than to know that somebody's sat in the controls of an airplane, to know that stands have been lowered just to allow an ethnic or a minority group to get behind the controls of a plane. It's just absolutely insane. And if anybody thinks any otherwise, you need locking up. It is absolutely crazy. People's lives are in your hand, and like I say, and I mean, even Elon Musk said, if you're lowering the standards, there's going to be problems. And obviously, this is what they're having to do with DEI, is lowering standards to allow these minority groups to get into jobs, and it's wrong. It should be merit based. And if you got if you got those qualifications and that experience behind you, you should be the guy that gets the job, or the woman, or whatever. Yep, there's only 2 genders, man and woman, I'm afraid. Burst everybody's bubble out there, but yeah, no. And it should be the same over here pretty shortly. DEI should be scrapped over here as well. We are actually the leading country of DEI at the moment. It used to be America. That's now been scrapped. It's now the UK. Oh well, things will change hopefully in the future. They've got to, because if we start having shit like that happen over here, of what's been happening in the UK, then what's been happening in the US, then things have got to change. They've really got to change. Oh well, that's me. I'm going to leave it at there. I've, like I said, I've got a pretty crap one tonight. I was supposed to have a pickup at workshop as well, but apparently they've got no jobs here, so I might have to go up to Morton. But I've got to let them know at the office when I get there and when I'm finished. So I'm going to find my trailer and I'm going to bugger off. So drive safe, look after yourself, watch out for those lunatics, because they are all over the bloody place. Please like, subscribe and drop me a comment, and I'll see you for my second shift tomorrow. Take care guys, cheers.